I woke one day with eyes quite wide, with thoughts and feelings tucked inside. The birds, they chirped. The sky was blue. Existence felt both rich and true. But then, a whisper in my ear. You need a thing to hold you near. A thing to brush, a thing to wear. A thing to prove that you are there. A glitch. The self began to fade. The grass grew dull. The stars decayed. I searched for meaning on a screen. And thus began the shopping dream. I learned to buy with great delight. Each click became a badge of right. A bottle, bag, or crystal ring promised me almost everything. Perception sharp, my mind a trap. I called it growth, but it was apt. Each purchase led to yet one more, a spiral on a mirrored floor. I bought to learn, I learned to buy, while dreams hung heavy in the sky. The more I gained, the less I knew. Was I still me, or just a cue? I said, aha, let's use the brain! Let logic drive this choo-choo train. If I wear X and say just Y, then surely Z will multiply. But reason too can wear a suit, a branded button-click pursuit. Because you're worth it, so they said. While softly renting out my head, a glitch again, a twist, a bend. My thoughts no longer thoughts, pretend. I saw that cause can lie with grace, and reason wears a plastic face. Forget the rules, I proudly cried. I'll trust the stars and not the guide. So up I leapt with wild delight, my insights dancing through the night. I bought things odd, I felt so bold, a cactus purse, a spoon of gold. But intuition, once a dove, became a mockery of love, a glitch, a burn, a jumbled mess. Too much aha can coalesce into a stew that no one eats, with thoughts in knots and tangled tweets. Now I went deep, so rich, so wise. I sipped on teas with mystic dyes, I pondered chakras, cleansed my space, bought scented things to find my place. But deeper still the mall did go. Its wisdom wore a marketing bow. A tarot deck, just 59. With soul and shipping intertwined, the glitch, this depth was surface-dressed. A selfie wearing mindfulness, and so I searched for something whole, not just a sticker for my soul. I tried to match what's seen and felt, to find where thoughts and passions dwelt. If life and logos could align, then surely I would feel divine, but everything was built to break. A single crack, the whole thing's fake. If one part falters, snag, collapse, my truth falls through the market's traps. A glitch again, I now could see. Coherence isn't bought with glee. It must be grown and not constrained by brand or book or doctrine chained. The brands all sang a perfect pitch. We match your soul. Flip every switch. Each choice I made was me, they said, a label for my heart and head. But music made by corporate hands is not the song the spirit plans. I danced along to plastic beats while missing life beneath my feet. A glitch. The harmony was staged, and deep inside I felt enraged. My inner notes were not their tune, their sunny day, my paper moon. At last, I thought, I've nailed the plot. Myself is tidy, sleek, and hot. My gadgets synced, my outfits matched, my brand was stable, neatly latched. But one small thread, one sudden fall, and emptiness devoured it all. The glitch, the eye I made was brittle, a jigsaw soul that missed the middle. I longed for things more mixed and wild, not order but the unkempt child. Then I grew sly, a changeling free, a little hipster, little she. I wore all masks with clever pride, a new persona for each ride, but soon I found my roles collided, my sense of self now multi-sided, and every part that came to play would contradict the one that stayed. The glitch, my flexibility, became a fractured parody. The self divided can't be whole, a chameleon without a soul. I sought by reflex, eyes askew, for meaning dressed in something new, a quote, a course, a cosmic phrase. Some shortcut through the spirit's maze. Each sign, each whisper, each small hint I chased as if the world were flint. I thought my gut was guiding me, but instincts too can fail to see. The glitch was subtle, hard to place, a longing masked in earnest face. So now I paused, began to find that seeking is a state of mind. And then it tore, that veil so tight that covered joy in plastic light. No product here, no sacred text, just breath between what's now and next. I met the self beneath the scheme, not perfect, polished, just a dream. Perception bowed and thought stood still while intuition climbed the hill. The world was not a thing to buy, nor self a brand to verify, but something vast, alive, untamed, a truth too large to sell or name. And as the veil began to fall, I saw that I was part of all, not itemized nor set apart, but woven deep within the heart.